สถานเอกอัครราชทูตอิตาลีประจำประเทศไทยร่วมกับสำนักงานพาณิชย์อิตาเลียนมีความภูมิใจนำเสนอ Italian Cuisine Week Food Edition Food Education A Taste of Culture Hello Your Excellency
Good afternoon.
Thank you for having us here
Great pleasure.
Your Excellency, how does your role as the ambassador of Italy to Thailand help the relationship between Italy and Thailand?
The way I see my role is to support all companies, individuals, institutions from Italy that have an interest in developing a cooperation with Thailand and their Thai counterparts in all possible fields, from political to trade and investment, to agriculture, to culture, academia, and ultimately food. This is why in the fourth edition of the Italian week of the Week of Italian Cuisine in the world, in Thailand, we are basically having like an orchestra. The Italian Thai Chamber of Commerce, the Italian Trade Agency, the Italian Board of Tourism, another Italian Cultural Foundation, together with the embassy, coordinated by the embassy, promoting a number of culinary events, culinary and cultural events. So our role is to highlight this and to make it concretely happen.
How do you hope this Italian Cuisine Week will help the diplomatic relationship between Italy and Thailand?
I think the Italian Cuisine Week will actually stimulate people-to-people relationship. Food is a language, and every country has its own language, its own food. What we're trying to propose here is what the culture behind our food is. So we want to explain our food a little more, its quality, but also its background, why it is like that. We have, for example, Italy is a long country, just like Thailand. So its food its offer in terms of food is very diverse from north to south. Same thing goes with wine. So there's a story to tell for each wine, each type of wine, each dish. So ultimately, we want to tell the story and also make people curious about Italy itself, about its territory, about where these products come from and why they taste as they do.
So you want people to really feel the Italian culture and want to go and visit Italy, right?
Absolutely, and we like to do it here, and I feel so privileged of doing it here, because Thailand is very much like Italy, if I may say so, a food superpower. Thai people, they love their food, which is delicious, by the way. But they are also interested in other types of cuisines. And luckily enough, I think we can say that Italian cuisine is among the highest ranking cuisines they like. So why do we still want to promote it if it's already popular? Because we want to promote the culture behind it, as I said before. We want to make it a living experience rather than just a product that you consume and something that tastes good. And ultimately, they may want to go to Italy and understand even more about our culture.
That's why we come up with the theme of this fourth edition, right? At the Food Education, A Taste of Culture.
Correct. Food education means that the consumer of food should be free to choose any type of food they like. But they should be informed. They should be informed about the characteristics, about how a dish is prepared, and in terms of health, we are very much convinced that the Mediterranean diet is a healthy one, and there are many studies that confirm this idea. So we think it is better to explain to the consumer why the food is healthy instead of having front of pack labeling that says this food is unhealthy or alert. We think the consumer should be free to choose, but should be well informed when they choose.
So that's correlating to the theme, basically. So now here we come to the last part, which is The Italian Cuisine Week is coming up very soon, so I would like you, as the ambassador of Italy to Thailand, to invite Thai people or people who are interested in coming to join this event for the Italian Cuisine Week from the 19th until 29th to come and join us, or they can come and taste the food on the 19th November.
Yes, we have a number of events, beginning with Ospitalità Italiana, where some Italian restaurants will be certified as authentic Italian, and then on with other initiatives supported by the Italian Trade Agency, involving 20 restaurants in Thailand, where we also developed a communication and media initiative through the Italian Trade Agency and our Trade Commissioner, Mr. Lamacchia. And ultimately, the closing event, which is dedicated to food and music, so two kinds of languages. Of course, Italian food and Italian opera, plus, since it's the 500th anniversary of the death of Leonardo da Vinci, the Italian genius of the Renaissance, there will be some plates dedicated to Leonardo da Vinci from his time, so from 500 years ago, and also an exhibition of drawings by Leonardo on the same occasion. So please come to all of our events, beginning with the event at the Gayson Village on November the 19th, and you will discover authentic Italian food, new companies from Italy offering new products, and restaurants that will be certified because of the authenticity of their offer.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for joining us for this exclusive interview.
Thanks to you. Thank you.
Italian Trade Agency. Open doors to a world of opportunities